Hey guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm so excited to be filming this. It's long awaited, but it's finally happening. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how I go from curly to straight. I'll insert a before picture of kind of like my curls. So if you want to find out how I get my hair super straight, super slick, stay tuned. Our dogs bark at everything. So starting off with freshly washed hair, I'm gonna take out the excess moisture with my microfiber towel. I highly recommend using a microfiber towel because you get less frizz, and using a normal towel you'll get unnecessary frizzy hair that you don't want. When washing your hair, make sure to shampoo very well and to condition, but make sure to rinse out all of the conditioner, rinse out all of the shampoo, because when you go to straighten your hair, all of that's just gonna flake. You don't want flaky straight hair. Flaky straight hair? Yeah. Flaky straight hair. Yeah, you don't want flaky straight hair. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it down the middle, and I'm gonna part off these sections. So I'm gonna clip this off. Then I'm gonna section off this piece of hair with just my hair tie. So in this section, I'm gonna be using my Mizani Thermosmooth oil. I believe it also comes in a spray. So it took me a very long time to figure out the best way for me to straighten my hair, and I came across this product, and it was a game changer. It was a complete game changer. So I really do recommend you getting one of these oils because it will change your life. Just gonna squeeze a pump into my hand and rake it through this section of the hair. My hair is already detangled. I did detangle in the shower. And if you're wondering why I'm looking down, it's because there's a mirror in front of me. Make sure you're really focusing it on the ends because that's the oldest part of your hair. And so I'm gonna do the rest of the 4 quadrants of my hair the same exact way. Okay, so now that I have it raked through all 4 quadrants, I'm just gonna group my hair together, grab just a little bit more of the oil, and make sure I get it on the back of my head and on my roots and everything. This oil will not make your hair greasy or oily, it'll only make it shiny. So. Once you have all the oil raked through your hair, you're just gonna let your hair air dry, or if you're in a rush, then you can use a diffuser or a blow dryer or whatever. But I'm just gonna let it air dry because I have time to, so. Okay, so I'm back with dry hair. I promise you, doing the oil on your wet hair is a very, very important step into getting your hair silky, straight, and flat, and smooth, and everything. Like, it is a key point. Like, you have to do that step. As I said before, when you wash your hair, when you're completely done with your shower, you want to make sure there is nothing in your hair. Like, your hair is just plain, there is nothing in it. And that's why detangling in the shower with conditioner is very important, so that it really takes away the pain, breakage, because there'll be nothing in your hair to support the comb. So now I'm just gonna use this blow drying brush, or you could just use the old-fashioned, round brush and blow dryer. It's up to you, it's preference. I like using this because it takes a lot of time away when I'm straightening my hair. So I'm gonna start by sectioning the pieces off like I did earlier. I'm gonna detangle before round brushing just so that the brush glides easier. now we look like a semi-lion. So then I'm gonna turn the brush on and start round brushing this section. And then I'm going to continue with the other sections. So before I turn my straightener on, I'm going to explain to you how it kind of works and what kind of straightener it is. So this is a steam styler straightener. And pretty much you open this little section. You're just gonna take the little squeeze thing it comes with and then fill that section completely full. I'm not saying you guys need to go out and buy a steam straightener or whatever, but it is a good idea because the steam just helps to give your hair like a sleeker finish. It helps to get it a lot flatter, and it's a little bit healthier for your hair than just a normal drugstore flat iron type of thing. So I'm just gonna go turn it on. I like to put it at 450 because I have pretty thick, coarse hair. You put the temperature to whatever you feel works best for your hair or won't damage your hair. So with my flat iron, I'm going to section half of my hair off just so that it's out of the way. And then I'm going to take a small section from the back of my head and then clip this area off. So in order to use the steam on my flat iron, you have to click it. Don't know if you could hear it. It makes a sound as if it's gushing out, not gushing, but squirting out air. And so then I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna start as close as possible to my scalp. This is very important. You have to get as close as possible to your scalp. That will eliminate a lot of the volume you get. Here's the first section. It's pretty flat. It looks good, and I'm gonna continue on with the rest of my head. So I usually use a fine tooth comb, but it just broke, so I'm just gonna use my wide tooth comb. And you want to go small sections at a time. So now I'm just gonna go over like my roots right here that are a little harder to get. So there's one side done. It probably took about maybe less than 10 minutes to do. So I'm just gonna go off camera and finish the other side, and I'll come back with the final look. So here's the final look. I love it. Always comes out just the way I want it to. It's so flat, so light. Now I'm just gonna go in with this Enchanted Midnight Weightless Oil. And I usually just like to use a little bit of this just to add a little bit of shine to my hair, the final product. And I just rake it through, you know, make sure I'm focusing on the ends. Taming these flyaways also. And it also smells amazing. I don't even know how to explain it. It just smells amazing. Just raking it through. Just some final tips that I said throughout the video, but to put them just in one spot. When you're washing your hair, wash it very thoroughly, like clarify your hair. Detangle when there's conditioner in your hair, and then rinse everything out. You want your hair completely bare. Second, you really do want to pick up this oil at the store or order it. I'll put the link in the description box. But this stuff is really what's gonna help your hair get super smooth and just flat, just slick down. For the final oil that I used, you don't have to get it. It's just one that my grandmother gave to me, and I was like, oh cool, you know, I like it. This does work on coarse, curly hair. Before I chemically processed my hair, which will be a whole nother separate video, but I had super tight ringlet curls. My curly hair type was like 3C, 4A. Like it was so tight. And this method got my hair flat like it is right now. Like it's just amazing. I really think you guys try it. If you do, post a picture on Instagram, tag me in the picture. My Instagram is in the description box below, also my channel page. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Super excited to grow this channel. I'm so excited for you guys to be with me as I grow my channel. I hope that you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and have a nice rest of your day or night.